Okay, let's give it a shot. What's happening? Woo! Nice cool morning. It's not super hot yet. I don't know if it's gonna get hot today, but it'll get warm at least. I haven't looked at the weather yet. Doesn't really matter. But right now, it's cool enough that I have to wear a shirt and a little thing, cardigan or whatever. But 7 703 Bianca. And I'm smoking Daybreaker. From Burley Piper, Travis, the Burley Piper. And it's pretty good. Yeah, it's a third dark fired Kentucky, which I was gonna think is a that was a weird sentence. I thought that would be way too much for like a morning blend. But it's not bad. It's like Black Leader is also a third dark fired, and that's like you can really taste it, like the Latakia in there. Really, Latakia mixed with the from the pirate cake mixed with the dark fired. You really like it's like a super spicy. It's a sipper. But yeah, one third dark fire, one third Joe Krantz blue, which is like really mild to me. And one third autumn evening. And you definitely on the tin note, definitely smell that autumn evening. Um, but yeah, it mixes well with the dark fired and the Joe Krantz blue just kind of opens everything up a little bit, kind of dilutes it a little bit, I guess. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Interesting. Good stuff. Yeah, I was excited to try this out once I heard about it. Um, yeah. Yeah. I'm having some fun on tobaccoestate.com, posting pictures of stuff that I'm smoking. Because I don't really want to do a video on like everything. Sometimes I can't do a video, it's just too noisy or stuff going on. Or I just want to watch YouTubes, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is a nice, like, just, it's not, I wouldn't really, it doesn't really have that much, that many aromatic qualities going on. The autumn evening is just like kind of perfectly toned down. Yeah. Hmm. But yeah, that Kentucky Fire Cured is definitely there. Hmm. Yeah. I was watching this pipe repair restoration channel, Palermo pipes, something like that. And dude was talking about bowl coatings, and I've always had the question of like, if you get a really nice pipe that doesn't have any coating, which I think a lot of nicer pipes don't have any coatings, how would you go about breaking it in or building a cake? And while I've never owned any nicer pipes that come, uncoated, um, all the pipes that I've bought have some kind of coating on them. But I was wondering, should you coat it with something? Are you actually like damaging the bowl if you don't coat it? Like can you burn the wood, the bare wood? And yeah, he said just don't coat it with anything. Just smoke it. Just smoke it slow. Just don't get it too hot. Take it easy. So that makes a lot of sense. He did not recommend using honey, which is interesting. Uh, he didn't really go into any reasons specifically why, but or that it can, one thing he said was it can leave a flavor. But I don't know, maybe it would cause it to like burn too hot, because it's just like sugar, and so I don't know. When I took the coating off of my ROP, uh, I did put a little bit of honey in there, and it seemed to be okay, but that's not like a pipe that I was necessarily worried about like screwing up, so it was kind of an experiment. But it seemed to be okay. It seemed to like, the tobacco would definitely like stick to the inside of the bowl, and it did build up some cake. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So I watched all of SoCal Piper's videos. I don't know how many of them he has, but watched all of them, and I hope he makes some more. So hopefully he'll make some more videos. I really enjoy his message, and just his quick videos. That dude has a lot of pipes and a lot of tobacco. Well, most of us do. It's a it's a problem. I like that we've created our own disorder, tobacco acquisition disorder and pipe acquisition disorder. I like that we're disordered people. It's really funny. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this as like a spicy morning blend. Hopefully on some cooler mornings. You know, sometimes even in the summertime, it's still cool enough. You know, but I already can't wait for summer to be over. Not into it. Yep, got the day off today. Go to the gym, do some deadlifting. Hopefully, not hurt myself. Um, yeah, The last session, last deadlift shift session that I did last weekend, I did it in a different order, which is kind of interesting, kind of an experiment. And I just kind of like did like a really quick warm up all the way up to 315, and then did 2 sets at 315, and then slowly backed down from there. So usually I do the opposite, where I'll do like a extended kind of like ramping up to 315, and then do like 2 3 sets after that as like a, with like less weight, as like a drop set type situation. But I kind of like that thing of, kind of like it. You just do a quick warm up all the way to get really heavy as fast as you can, as fast as you can warm up, and then slowly back down. Um, that seemed to work. I don't know. I was like sore the next day, so that means it did something. So I don't know. Yeah, jiu-jitsu was good last night. There were like a whole bunch of people there. It was like a full mat. There were like 3 dudes from the high school wrestling team or whatever, and yeah, they're interesting people to go against, because they're like really athletic and they have like really good balance, but they kind of like don't know what they're doing, and they put themselves in like vulnerable positions and stuff. But they're just like hard to submit, and they have good like stand up, so it's always fun. And it's just fun to go with people that are new that you don't know. You go with the same people all the time, and you kind of figure each other out, and it can get kind of, you just kind of like end up in the same positions all the time. But gotta keep growing, keep progressing, keep learning. So it's always nice to like surprise, do something you've never done before and surprise your opponent when they expect you to do the same thing all the time. Good stuff. All right. Well, yeah, that's about it. I think that's about it. Well, take it easy. I'll catch you later.